So here we are at Honiara Domestic Terminal, about to hop on a very little plane to fly across to Segei. And this is going to complete the trip to Driftwood Lodge on the road with Gabe. So this is the main entrance to the first structure on Driftwood Lodge. The entrance was made from a whalebone jaw. It's enormous. It took 10 men to bring each piece up from the beach. And over here we have another part of the whale, probably its rib cage. And another bone. What are you making?
I'm making the rope.
Ah, rope.
Yeah. We just swing the sangfam leaf.
Oh,
like
okay,
this.
for the roof here. And just there is the beginnings of the new kitchen. This has been a really good season for Driftwood. They've finally become known on the Solomon Islands as a really nice place to come and spend a few days. There's a lot of activities. The food that the women cook is amazing. This canoe was carved by some of the men, and it was commissioned by a shoulder specialist from Australia. So at some point in the very near future, it will be on its way back to his house. The canoe tells a story. Going for our morning exploration of our environment. It's a really remote island. First we flew to Honiara, and then we jumped on a very little 16-seater plane and flew to Segei, where we were collected in a motorboat and driven for an hour and a half through the wind and rain down to Driftwood Lodge. It's very spectacular, it's really peaceful. Okay, we're crossing the bridge to go into the village now. Sylvia assures me that it's safe. That's not nailed on. Okay, I'm going to just turn the video off so I can concentrate on bridge walking. Mini timber mill, where Matt gets a lot of his timber to build his accommodation at Driftwood. He chops it here and then he floats it down, 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 down until it gets up front of the lodge, and then he carries it up the hill. Here we are at yet another crossing. As you can see, it's some big timber spreading across the small water entrance, and I'm just about to hop on and navigate my way across. It's beautiful, it's so idyllic here. I'm sure life is difficult in some ways for the villagers, but to our eye, it's paradise. The villagers are returning from church. It's Saturday today, their Sabbath. And their Sabbath is a sacred day. They don't work. Nobody's allowed to work. It's just a day where you go to church, wear your finest clothes and relax. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Kavo.
Kavo lavata.
Kavo lavata.
Kavo lavata.
And kavo means water and lavata means big.
Kavo, water, river. Lavata, big.
Big. Yeah. And this is Dennis and
Joy.
Maimi.
Maimi
My
and Sylvie and Jürgen. And we're all just having a lovely relax on Saturday in this beautiful place, the Sabbath. Hi, my Loy.
Hey,
Oh.
little bit shy, yeah?
And here we are at the school. The greenhouses are the teacher's house there. In the back is the kindy. And here in this wonderful purple building are the children up to 12 years of age. We're hoping to raise enough funds to put solar on this roof of the school, because nobody has electricity around here, and if the school gets power, then that power can be shared around with the village people. Life is very simple on the island. Most people are subsistence. Few people have jobs. But mostly it's subsistence farming, a little bit of trading, a little bit of selling. This is the community hall and the community playing fields. And I said earlier that the logging company didn't put much back into the village, but I've just found out that they actually built that office and library behind the school and provided some concrete and some new flooring. So they have put a little bit back into the community. I'm sure they could do a lot more. This school has approximately 60 children. Every now and again, simple things happen here which make life so much easier, like the completion of these steps, these concrete steps, and not too soon, because it would be rather difficult to go up and down here in the monsoonal, wet, slippery hill. So this is the entrance from the beach, the solar shed, up to the main lodge where we're staying. Finally, let me introduce you to Matt, who started this. 10 years ago, he came here on a dive and met Gura.
Yeah. No, I met Stewie Stevens was the guy I met first.
Ah,
Yeah, and we were spearfishing buddies for 10 days, and he brought me up here and asked me if I wanted to have this piece of land and build my house.
not only has he built a house, he's built guest accommodation, which you can see peeking through the trees, the kitchen which I introduced you to today, and this wonderful place, the big room, which I'll come back to tomorrow when we've got the daylight, because it's hard to see the canoe and the stairs and the wonderful space that it is. Hello!
Hello.
And look, our dinner's being made. Isn't that exciting? There's the work being done to install the solar panels on the solar panel shed. And this is our little snorkeling paradise with reef shoes on foot. Walk out, put your head under, and there are fish and coral for about 1.5, maybe 2 meters, and then it drops very deeply down. Well, we exited the cave, which was very unsuccessful in trying to film. We're back out. It was a little treacherous and a little edgy, but very lovely in there. And here we are back in the jungle. So the boys are putting on the battens so they can put up the roofing tin. after which the solar panels will get put on top of the tin. Right now they're just sitting up there on top of the roof without the tin. Good morning.
And then you got another one, goes to the
Feel
load.
the drill, you know. If it feels like it's getting,
To all the,
like if it feels like it's
goes to
getting
the
tight,
house.
come back.
Jürgen's giving a quick lesson on how solar is going to be distributed.
Electrician from the island.
Oh, he's the island electrician. Hi, Guinea. I'm making a little video on this solar system.
And Gilly will
You want
manage
to
the
make sure
system.
the drill bit is square.
He's going to be the manager.
Fantastic.
So basically, this
It's a great team of men.
So basically, it can do a lot of things. It can say, okay.
Life is quite interesting here. Yesterday they had no nails. Now you don't just run down to the hardware shop to buy nails. No, it's a 1.5 hour boat ride to the next island.
There's enough power. You can charge the battery.
Everything has to be really carefully thought out.
You can think like a little.
Here's Hilda. Hello, Hilda. And Annie and Wanda.
And Joy's making a water bottle holder from pandanus. And up ahead we've got a canoe builder in action. There he is. How many days you been chopping?
Months, because this is not
1 month.
yet. One
One
day
day.
he go to work, and then 2 hours on the boat.
Okay, okay, so slow work, but still, yeah, because it's hard work. Yeah, you need to take slowly. Okay. Good luck.
Because some people, these woods they belong to some people. They already take them,
Right.
so that's why they put them aside like this.
Okay. But you can't come and have some wood?
No.
Hilda.
Wants to.
So this company was here on this land, on this island, collecting all this timber for 4 years. And now, where's it going? Offshore, overseas, with virtually no benefit to the people that live here. I am horrified what I see. Such beautiful hardwood timber. And I'm told that they're not replanting, which seems a little crazy. We're actually in search of the internet spot. Apparently there is one spot on the island where you can get internet, somewhere around this logging station. You can see the size of the tree, which dwarfs Sylvie. Here's the shop, the island shop. Here's Hilda. What did you buy, Hilda? Oh, washing powder. Yeah, very essential. This is everybody sheltering from the rain. Having a nice chilled out life. See everybody.
Hello.
Hello. You look very relaxed.
Sylvia. Can you say Sylvia? Sylvia. That's it. Or Sylvie.
Chanel.
Tina,
Yeah. And your name?
Fred,
Frank?
Fred.
Fred.
Yeah.
Ah, that's easy.
name? Bangla. Huh? DGK.
Yes.
DGK.
Here is the finished setup of the battery and the inverters. It did cause a little bit of grief yesterday, so the boys went out into the ocean with the mobile phones, because that's the only place you can get internet coverage here, and phone coverage, and called up SMA Australia, who helped them get the whole thing working. So today, 14th of February 2020, was the first day we wake up with no generator, and everybody's happy. Another incredibly idyllic, picturesque spot here on Gadakae Island. Is Jürgen sporting his new island-made hat as a gift from Matt for being the solar meister.
Solar master of the island.
Yes, everybody's been coming and taking their pictures in front of the solar with Jürgen. I've been here for 7 days and I'm so relaxed that I'm finding the thought of hopping on a boat and 2 planes and landing in Australia, where there is cars and buses and trucks and noise and internet and people everywhere, a little bit daunting. Leave this beautiful island paradise and say farewell to Matt.
See you later. Thanks so much for coming out and sorting out our solar. It's changed everything forever here.
Yeah, and it was a privilege to be here, and just want to say a lot of blood, sweat and tears and a whole lot of serendipity has blessed you, and may it continue to do so.
Sure has. Yeah, thanks so
Bye.
much. See you later.
Bye.
Have a good one. Enjoy your wet trip home.
Liana,
Jana.
Tagiovia.
Liana, Ian said, Liana,